First, though, there's the American story in Davos. President Trump is set to deliver his highly anticipated speech from the World Economic Forum later this morning. Joining me right now to talk more about that is Tom Hayes. He is the president and CEO of Tyson Foods. Tom, it's good to see you. Thanks so much for joining us.
Good to see you.
So what are you expecting to hear first from the president, and what's your take on the policy so far?
So far, I'm very happy. You know, tax reform is fantastic. Having less regulation and not more regulation is good. We're a very highly regulated industry. I think we'll hear from the president a very U.S.-centric approach, not surprisingly. And I think it's going to be, well received by Americans, but I think not probably in this setting. Who knows? Yeah. Probably not so much.
Well, I mean, the tax law, for example, just about 1 month old at this point, and it's just roaring through business, right? Company after company issuing checks and bonuses. Did your tax rate go from close to 40% to now 21%?
You know, last year, if we have a call on February 8th, we're going to tell the investors exactly, what it means for us. But we pay last year we paid $850 million in taxes. Yeah. So at about a 34% rate. So for us,
is a big deal.
It's a big deal for us. $40 billion food company, largest food company in the U.S., very focused on growth. So for us, it's going to mean a lot that we can plow back into the business, capital, certainly making sure our employee proposition is what it needs to be and amping that up a bit. But for us, we could not be happier about the outcome.
That's fantastic. Let's talk about trade, because this is also something that's obviously impacting your company and the entire industry. Now, what do you want to see in terms of chicken, in terms of beef, as you export these products overseas? You met with Trudeau in Canada.
We did.
Yeah.
We actually met with him here. There was a number of CEOs that met with him. And, what we want to do is do no harm in terms of NAFTA. We have great trading partnerships with Mexico and Canada for Tyson Foods. Big customers. Those are both big customers of ours, but more so for U.S. agriculture, it's really important. So we just want to do no harm, and certainly it needs to be revised. A 25-year-old agreement, a lot can be changed, but the substantive parts that affect U.S. agriculture, we would like to be left intact.
So explain the impact of NAFTA, because I feel like this was a deal which basically told corporates, look, you can have the factory overseas, and then you can sell back to the U.S., but that really impacted jobs and put America at a disadvantage. How did it put American companies at a disadvantage from your standpoint?
I think for American companies that are shipping products into that country, into Canada or Mexico, that's not a disadvantage. It's an advantage for agriculture. I can understand in other industries where there's a big disadvantage. If you're moving factories to Mexico that have the lower cost of labor, challenge for U.S., but for the agricultural community in the United States, it is enormously positive.
You export how much?
We export about 10% of our sales. So we're a $40 billion company, about $4 billion total. So that's a big part of our business, and it's very profitable as well. So, and not just us, I would say the whole U.S. is very focused on making sure NAFTA stays as is.
So what did you tell Prime Minister Trudeau? What do you want to see in Canada?
We want to see more trade. So they have trade, some tariffs that could probably in quotas that could be increased a little bit for us to send more there. But we also said we wanted to make sure that we modernize some of the parts of the agreement which are a bit outdated. I think the contract, or the term of the agreement could probably be shorter, and to have a constant sort of look at, how things can be updated.
Yeah, I mean, obviously these policies are going to be impactful to earnings, and that's what's driving this market.
Right.
Yeah. Let me ask you, I got to give you a congratulations here. For the second consecutive year, Tyson Foods tops Fortune magazine's world's most admired companies list for food production. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
That's terrific. What's behind that? How are you able to keep building on this?
We have an incredible team. We got 122,000 people around the world that do great things. And what they want to do is make sure that food is something that's accessible, affordable, and we're doing a lot of things. Sustainability is a big deal. There's this at World Economic Forum, everybody's been talking about growth, but with growth comes a responsibility to do it sustainably. So we've been focusing on that, and I think we've been noticed for those efforts, and we're really happy about it.
What about the food chain, if you will, in terms of safety? I mean, for a while we were talking about the opportunity for terrorists to try to get involved in food in America. What are you doing in that regard?
Yeah, we have a lot of strict protocols around our plant, so every plant is safe. And, I'd say that there's just a tremendous amount of focus from the government as well, making sure that we're doing the right things.
Tom, great to see you.
Great to see you.
Thanks so much.